What's going on, guys? It is T90 Official, and man, do I have a treat for you here. This is the Legend of Blue Coffee continues. Back in early 2017, you may have seen the Legend of Blue Coffee. Then in May of 2017, a few months later, you may have seen the Legend of Blue Coffee returns. Well, it has been almost almost a year since Blue Coffee has played in these games. And man, he must have been practicing or something, because he wasn't just passing this time. He was here to shine. We had MBL, one of the best players in the world from Norway, involved in this community game, Legend of Blue Coffee, and many other regulars and exciting figures. So thank you to everybody who played in this, and thank you to everyone who will watch this. I put a lot of effort into casting this, and I hope you enjoy. Blow matchup. I'm so excited for this one. Everybody started on these small little islands. They're loading up their transports with their villagers and their kings. And they are off to find new lands. Will they find wolves? Will they find turkeys? Will they find both? Will their villagers survive? Will their king survive? We will soon know. Now, it's worth noting that we have one of the best players in the world. If you follow my YouTube or my Twitch at all, you've probably seen this guy play in many, many games at a very high level. And this is Mr. MBL from Norway. And he is playing as the Gots. And he is choosing a town center right here. Well, we will answer the question of if pros can handle, or if they have what it takes to win in community games. That's for sure. So what I'm going to do quickly, before I talk too much about this, I know we might have new viewers on YouTube. So I'll explain the basics. But I have to put this little number on all the kings so I can find them when they're hidden later on. This is not an easy task, because I have to go to each player point of view. And some of them may already be hidden, so here we'll go. We'll get Spooky Sean's real quick. La-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la-di-la. Okay, I think... Uh-oh! 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 Watch out! Watch out! Oh, look how kind she is. She's blocking the wolves for her man. Find a woman like this, guys. Find a woman like this. Would your wife, would your girlfriend block a wolf for you? Well, she would. Women, you gotta aspire to be like this. Look! He hasn't even taken a hit yet, and now they're working together against it. Better love story than Twilight, really. He's... Oh! No! No! He's dead! Oh. Never mind. It's not a love story. It's a tragic, tragic story. Okay. Hivu91, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 2 months with the Prime. Dharma, thank you for the Prime. Sergadas, thank you for 2. Everybody coming in with the support today. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you for letting me do what I love. So, you know, pilgrims, you start with these small little islands. There's plenty of fish to fish with. You have to choose if you want to build your town center here or if you want to build it on the mainland. I think it's best to put it on the mainland. But, you know, I have seen people do very well if they place it on their starting island.
Yes.
If you're not familiar with diplomacy, that means you can set people to ally and to enemy. So we will see friendships here. We will see friendships broken. And games can potentially go on for very long because there's lots of resources on this map. It's a really cool map. There's lots of different strategies. And what even makes this better is it's regicide, which means if you lose your king, you are out of the game. And what makes it even better than that is that we have a special mod for you. I think I have a YouTube video called Elite Petards something or other. And it was King of the Hill. And there's a petard unit, and chat, I'm sure you're going to show everybody that's never seen it what it looks like right now. That normally you use to explode pieces in walls so you can send units through. Or if you get enough of them to kill buildings, but it's really... they're costly, so it really doesn't work out normally. Well, we created a mod a while back that gives you the Elite Petard mod, which makes them faster. They can actually blow up trees, and they have a bigger blast radius with more strength. So it's pretty nuts, and I'm super pumped to see it. Now, Blue Coffee is a legend, and he has placed a town center here to start. And, you know, he hasn't been active, and, you know, he said that he's rusty, but he's good to be back. He normally wins King of the Hill games. Kind of a weird start for him, though he will be the first one to go to Feudal. So he chose to build a TC here. Hope this game goes to YouTube. Need to go Would love to see this game. Well, Cap, if you want to see it... Oh, no. Get Loom! He can't get Loom. He doesn't have gold for Loom. Oh, no! There's so much that could go wrong here for Blue Coffee. Because he's going to lose his villager to wolves. And he could run right into Spooky Sean. Oh, no. One vill down. Chat, let's get the woo-woo-woos. And the just passings. He's just passing. No! No! Dude! How many is he gonna lose without Loom? He's saying, ally me, help me out. He's gonna lose everything. Oh, Spooky Sean's here to help, but he's not gonna be able to do enough. Oh, Blue Coffee says, where is your TC? He's desperately trying to type as he tries to save these lives. Oh, he did the trick. Rip. For those that don't know, if you're getting attacked by an animal and you want to like, de-aggro it, you can build a house over the wolf. Problem with wolves is they're going to attack you immediately afterwards. With boars, that works quite well if you're going to lose a vill or something, because they don't attack you afterwards. Blue Coffee says he's so fucked. And honestly, while it's a bad start, he still could be fine. Like, this is a T90 fine moment, world burning down around you. But it's fine. It's fine, chat. Bring the memes out for this. Blue Coffee started the just passing meme. He could continue with the T90 fine here, and I think he'll be okay. The reason I think he'll be okay is because no one's going to see him as a threat, and he can have allies. The only person that hasn't allied him is MBL, one of the best players in the world. So that's a problem. But yeah, he still has an opportunity. That's why I like Regicide Diplo games, because the weaker players all have a chance. They all have a chance. So let's introduce these players. I haven't done this yet. Haven't done the full introduction. We have Francis Jam playing as the Teutons in the Gray. Very nice position for him. There's not a lot around him in the way of enemies, so he'll have his good old time. We have Eldry in the north playing as the Chinese in the red. In the green, we have Mr. Maka, or Mr. Mocha, if you like coffee, playing as the Japanese. Hold on, phone's ringing. Now listen, Spirit, I know you like Japanese. No, you can't commentate on this, man. We already started. Yeah, we'll get you next time. Spirit of the Law just, like, called me, like, right when he heard that. It was crazy. It never happened before. The teal, we have Spooky Sean playing as Saracens, and then Crazy Walla. And the purple playing as Spanish. And Ben Flip. Oh, geez. What did he end up doing here? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well, Ben Flip is Britons in the yellow. Luckily, Blue Coffee cleaned up a lot of the wolves. Oh, hold on a second. What happened here? Oh, he's building a TC up here. I was so confused because he didn't have the resources for a TC. Luckily, he has his TC up. Whew. Okay, so it's fine. I think all attention needs to go to MBL now and see, does he have any friends? He does have friends. He's friends with Eldry. He's friends with Francis Jam. He is friends with Blue Coffee. All people he should not trust in this game because everyone knows that he is the strongest player here and will probably try and team up on him. MBL with lots of fishing ships. Many people have fishing ships, actually, but it's always a very good idea when there's this much fish. Also, just building one galley to see if anyone else is around. This isn't as funny now that I've heard this before, but like, we had done dozens of Pilgrims games, and this wasn't brought up till last time. Vagyar says, better to stay on the Turd Islands for a while or move to the butt continent ASAP. Just because I want to hear you read the question. Yeah, I know. Someone said it's like a poop and butt last time, and I almost lost it. How many times did we do Pilgrims, and that wasn't brought up till last week? That's funny. So what are you guys thinking? How much, if you were a betting man, how much money would you put on MBL? Because, like, while he's very strong, he'll probably kill a few people. He's not familiar with the Diplo settings. Spooky Sean says, you better not be rude, MBL. MBL says 11. Well, there goes my plan then. MBL is going to wreck everyone. I think he'll wreck some people, but if he can't kill everyone, whoever's left will be up against him, that's for sure.
T90
Oh!
community games. Is it my birthday? Today is my birthday. T90 woo.
Crazy Walla. Why are you teaming up on Ben Flip? Ben Flip is 590 points, man. Why you gotta be like this? Ben Flip didn't do anything to you. See, if Crazy Walla loses this game, he is going to regret the fact that Ben Flip was still not alive, because he could have used an ally. They're right next to one another. It'd be so nice. He's not even taking any gold from you, bro. Just be kind. Be kind. Maybe he wants to be like, call his mom up on the phone. Be like, hey mom, guess what? I killed a guy in a T90 community game. And maybe that's what's going on here. But he's being rude. I think he will regret that. I think attacking really early normally hurts you in Diplo, because people remember that kind of stuff. Francis Jam also kind of struggling with his start, isn't he? And Blue Coffee, oh my goodness, look at the walls. He's just passing, but he is he's getting walled in. Blue Coffee's allied with him, but he's trying to wall the guy in, which is kind of funny. And he's also stealing his turkeys. My problem, smallest player, easy target, everyone always gangs up on. That's not necessarily true, Silly Hamster. Like, sometimes they're... Normally, people don't see them as a threat, so they don't attack them. But, like, this is, in my opinion, kind of an unwise move from Crazy Walla, because while the best form of defense is an offense, the weakest player could be a really good ally. But still, Ben Flip is alive, and he could call out to someone else to help him. You never know what's going to happen in these games. But one thing's for sure, you're going to see lots of wolves attacking villagers on Pilgrims. A nice micro from Francis Jam to keep his villas alive. MBL has 39 villagers. That is 9 more than the second highest, which is Crazy Walla, and Crazy Walla is in feudal. MBL is in castle. MBL is really putting his foot in the gas here with this economic boom, and his score is only going to climb higher and higher. Reminds me of... Hold on, let me look at the chat here, because this is going to prove my point. Reminds me of the stream with Tom Collins. I think it was Tom Cromwell Alpha, but yeah. Tom Cromwell taking care of Red, the weakest player. Red lasted the whole game until Tom won. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're thinking of the same game, but the point is, it really depends. Like, there's no longer structure to this. In Standard Age of Empires, you don't have free will to choose who you're allied and enemies with. You don't have that choice. This gives you free will. You can do whatever you want, and it'll either haunt you or help you. I'm with my sister, and he is 15. Me and her really like your stram. Well, Mongol, say hello to your sister, but don't call your sister a he. I don't think she'll like that. Crazy Wall is on the way to Castle Age. He is Spanish, so going to stone early for towers is not an awful idea. Where is he collecting stone? Maybe here? Yeah. I don't know if we'll have any stone left for a castle, but conquistadors would be nice. There should be a King of the Hill Pilgrims with a monument in the middle of the starting islands. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because you're forced to go here for a lot of economy, but then you'd have to come back out. The problem with that blue pill is that it'd just be water control for the middle, and that'd be kind of lame, in my opinion. What is Blue Coffee doing? Like, why is he even walling here? He's trying to wall an MBL now. Blue Coffee's like, why MBL? Well, because you're trying to wall him in, with palisade walls as well. Blue Coffee always stonewalls a lot. He's in feudal age after his slow start, so I guess he's gonna just stick to his strategy choice and stonewall, or palisade wall. The problem with building your town center on the starting island, while you get a fast start, is you have to then transport all your villagers in batches back to the mainlands. Luckily for him, Blue Coffee's close to the castle, so when he clicks up, he can build new TCs here, and maybe just delete the TC on the mainland. I don't know. This is also kind of odd. It looks like Francis's starting island was connected with Blue Coffee's. Look at this. This should be Blue Coffee's. And then he can walk across the narrow passageway and onto this island. Huh. Actually, you know what? This is... I'm not going to focus on this too much. This is confusing. I think these resources were bugged out and they should have been over here. It doesn't matter because Francis is on the mainland. Francis is in Castle H. He has a stable. He's thinking about going knights, I imagine. Crazy Walla is being a jerk. Ben Flip for... Hold on. Does Ben Flip not have the gold for Loom? He doesn't have the gold for Loom. You don't start with 50 gold in these settings, so he can't get Loom, and he's losing villagers left and right here. Probably should sell some resources just to get gold for Loom. I feel bad for Ben Flip, guys. The tissues are already out. But this is war. This is real life. I had your stream on as background noise while I played a game, and I just realized you're on the butt map. Yes, I am Death Cobra. Welcome. Wall alone, nothing. All players start with a monk and a tournament, and there are Gaia monks and relics covering the map. We'd probably do that once. Like I always say, I will do everything one time at least. MBL building towers? Oh, he's going to tower the Teuton player as well. Interesting move. Francis is building a castle. Francis is actually defending well from this. And he lost villagers here, but playing versus one of the best in the world. So, I think that's acceptable. Has the tower defending versus this one. Trying to build the castle. Builds the castle. It should protect him from MBL. Problem is, MBL... Actually, this is funny. MBL is trying to get out. He's kind of walled in here by Blue Coffee. Look at this. Blue Coffee has a palisade wall here. Palisade houses here. Stone walls here. Can we get some T90 walls in the chat for Blue Coffee strats? He's trying to isolate MBL. MBL is at 111 population. The second highest pop is 63, and that's Spooky Sean. But that's hilarious from Blue Coffee. Only Blue Coffee would do something like that. Who would win in a Mortal Kombat fight? You or Spirit of the Law? Oh, probably Spirit of the Law. We're talking Age of Empires, I would win. But anything else? I don't know. Oh, no. Crazy Walla. What are you doing, dude? Where did Ben Flip touch you? Show me where he touched you. Why are you doing this? Why? Who is allied with Ben Flip? Well, everyone except Crazy Walla, MBL, and Mr. Maka. I think it wouldn't even be worth it to try and help Ben Flip, honestly. Like, he doesn't offer much to Spooky Sean except maybe the market for trade. Crazy Walla, he's definitely the second best player. Remember when Teal played on Pilgrims and he was up against the world and killing everybody? Everybody loved him. Well, Purple's trying to take that role. MBL... He's still stonewalled out. This is the only area he could go through because there's no stone walls. Blue Coffee is... Oh, he's being such a thorn in MBL's side. I love it. He's building a tower now. He's building TC, so we'll have villagers out here. Now, as annoying as that is to MBL, that's also very helpful for Blue Coffee because he doesn't have any mainlands control. So he needs that for himself. Just remember, guys. You know, even back in the... what am I trying to say? If you look back at history, you will see that some people just wanted to watch the world burn. No, that's what Crazy Walla is doing. Other people are being a little bit kinder. Like, for example, I think Eldry and Mr. Maka, they're gonna need each other. They're gonna, like... The king's daughters and husbands... Or, daughters and husbands. Good lord! The king's daughters and sons will marry, and they will be one until... Well, the king dies, and then the younger son gets greedy, the next in line gets greedy, and tries to turn on each other. I don't know. I'm taking this way too seriously, I think. Too much coffee as well, so I can't storytell as much as I would like to right now. Well, Legend of Blue Coffee certainly continuing, guys. Look at MBL's small little economy. He's tried to branch out. He's getting stonewalled now. Blue Coffee is truly a savage. He's separating MBL's eco. MBL still should be fine. He has 152 vills? What? How did I not realize that? 152 vills. Benflip has been defeated. No! Benflip, I feel so bad for you, man. MBL says, oh no, who did that? Crazy Wallace says, not me. I was just passing. All is fine. Benflip, if you're in the chat, man, I would not blame you if you were a bit salty. Probably a lot of T90 salt going around. Benflip, I think that Crazy Wallace should have used you as an ally, because now he has... Oh, hold on. I don't know if Sean is friends with him, but... Yeah, I guess he has Sean, but... Sean is also very strong, and Sean could turn on him. I think Benflip should have been used as an ally. MBL's on the way to Imp, and he's Goths. Now, this will be interesting. Remember I talked about the Elite Petard upgrade? We could see the Elite Petards from anybody in the Imperial Age. We could see the standard units as well. And if we do see the standard units, then that means MBL could go with the Huskarl span. So far, he has not even built a barracks. This is looking like Elite Petards. And you know Blue Coffee's going to be in trouble if MBL breaks out here. I think the friendship should and will continue between Eldry and Maka, so we have Chinese and Japanese friends. That's always nice. And yeah, Crazy Walla is trying to just kill people. He was allied with Spooky Sean not too long ago, now he's pushing him. This guy is on the warpath. He wants to claim lives. Now, is Eldry helping Sean or not? Yeah, I think Eldry's trying to help. Eldry, come on, man. Surely that's not gonna be enough. I don't care how much heart you have. You're gonna get destroyed here. Oh, good lord. Is Sean gonna maybe go with Mamluks? That was some what face micro there. Blue Coffee says, MBL fucks me. MBL says, I'm not doing anything yet. And I love how Blue Coffee gets fortified wall. Just to be that much more annoying. MBL says, you're walling me. Oh, well, what's the guy gonna do? Look how many castles he has. You have to get chemistry for Elite Petard. Guys, MBL has 5, soon to be 6 castles. I think he's gonna explode the world. There is a YouTube video called The Day the World Exploded. I don't know if you remember that in the Twitch chat, but if you do, say something. Because I certainly remember that. And it was a game with demos and an expert player. This time, we could see Elite Petards. Or MBL could be lame and go with Huskarls. I'd be kind of disappointed. No! No! What happened? No! Spooky Sean! I did not expect him to lose his king. How on earth? Oh, you know what? You know what he did? I'm pretty sure that he had his king in this castle, and he had a bunch of Mamelukes as well. He ungarrisoned his units. He's like, oh, we got this. We're gonna fight with the Mamelukes. And then the king came out as well and got sniped by the conquistadors. That's probably what happened. Sean will have to tell us in the chat. But Crazy Walla has killed 2 people now. Okay, I think yeah, MBL isn't getting Werewolf. It's just the game is bugged out because it doesn't have a tech for Elite Petard. Guys, here they come. MBL is going to go with the Petards. Thank goodness. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be so good. Let's go. Let's go, guys. You know what to do. MBL probably needs to delete villagers, so he has pop space for the Petards. Who's he gonna kill first? He can go through trees with these. He could do so much with this. I think it only takes 5 or 6 Elite Petards to kill a castle, too. Here comes MBL. They can kill units. Oh, Crazy Walla needs to be careful. Get your T90 Rex ready. Oh, they can kill units. Oh! 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 That's 3 Petards! Look at the blood. 7 or 8 conquistadors down. MBL has so many castles. He can continue to produce these. Crazy Wall is on the way to Imp. Probably feeling confident and happy with himself. But he better be careful. He needs to get some ranged units out to snipe these bad boys. MBL's so good he can fight on multiple fronts. And oh! Oh no! We have elite petard versus petard here. Run your king away, Francis. Francis, run. Run to the north, man. Actually, you can't because you're surrounded. Oh, goodness. Just repair that TC and hope for the best. Hope MBL forgets about you. Boom. Tower goes down. MBL's still trying to push here. Oh! Oh! Yeah, light cav versus elite petards. Don't think that'll work, Eldry. Now, Chukunu could work really well. But you better keep your castles up, because MBL is on the warpath. Oh my goodness. Petards everywhere. MBL still trying to come back here. Francis still trying to keep his king alive. King's in the tower now. And Francis saying GG. Probably over for him. Can't really go anywhere. He has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So I think if you're going to go for any unit, you want to go with a ranged unit. Like, Japanese can go Arbalest, Chinese can go Arbalest, or Chukunu. I think that's best if MBL is doing this. This is actually a sick combo, though, because MBL is Goths. So what do Goths have? They have elite Huskarl to kill the ranged unit. So you would almost need a gunpowder ranged unit, which is incredibly specific. And this was random civ. So MBL used his hacks, obviously, to get this. And, oh! Here we go. T90 wrecked. T90 king. Boom. Couple trees going down as well. Francis, well played, man. But it's always going to be tough versus MBL. I think MBL's having fun. He says, OMG, they can explode trees. Yeah, he just figured that out. What's up, T90 official? Just got here. Looking forward to some fun games. Well, Nico, you got here at a wonderful time. We have the elite petard mod being used. These things are fast, they are tanky, and they do so much damage. Eldry, please micro. Oh, be careful, man. Be careful, please. Please, man. Save them. Save them. No. No, dude. Oh, good God, man. We all saw it coming. He's just built a castle. He's now gonna lose it. Blue Coffee with the ... as he's getting chased by MBL. Blue Coffee says, MBL, let's talk. How is life? I am happy today. Be nice. MBL is destroying everyone. So let's see what Crazy Walla has now. We saw Crazy Walla picking on the weak links early on. Let's see what his micro's like. And obviously, it's not going to be good enough to keep up with the petard spam of MBL. Decent. Conquistador might be the option. Now, keep in mind, everyone else can go for elite petards as well. It's not just something MBL has. MBL's probably having so much fun. Blue Coffee building up a base out here. Might see him transport his king away if MBL continues to push. Whoa, what? Are you kidding me? Crazy Walla got all the relics. And it's not on Conquest. It is standard. So hold on a second. That means he wins if he holds the relics for 344 more years. Also, that means that someone could build a wonder. Okay, that noise was so fitting. It's like wah, 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 built into the game. I got so hyped and then he loses them. Oh, this game is hilarious, man. You should have put your relics in another area. Yeah, here comes the monk now. So this just got interesting because you know what Blue Coffee's thinking. He's thinking wonder. He's thinking wonder on the islands. He has control of 4 or 5 of them now. Just to build a wonder here and defend with ships. MBL needs to be careful. He's toying around. But again, he has no allies to trade with, so he'll run out of resources, and a wonder victory is now possible. Oh boy, this is going to be a great game. Credit to Purple, though. He's actually done quite well. He hasn't lost near as many units as Eldry or... Well, mainly just Eldry. No offense, Eldry. Oh, but they need to be careful. They need to be careful. MBL's going king hunting. Yeah, you don't even need to go for the walls. You can go through the trees, and he can run right around now and try and snipe a king with petards. Now, this is a nice little base setup for Maka in the top corner. Eldry, though, will be exposed. Okay, I want to look at Blue Coffee's point of view. Now, he's getting War Galley, and he has the islands. He has a little bit of control left on the mainland. Does he have stone coming in? Yes, he does. Guys, he's gonna do it. You know he's gonna build a wonder. It takes forever to build it, but once it's up, he could try and get a victory here. Look at this. Blue Coffee might not be just passing, but he is strategizing as we speak. Now, the 2v1 begins against MBL. And the ranged units will work against petards, unless Eldry micros into castles. Then that won't work. But there's a possibility here for Eldry and for Mr. Maka to do something. Oh man, the slaughter of the villagers. Eldry coming back. I'd really like to see him patrol. He hasn't been patrolling much. That would really help him out in these engagements. I guess they realized that MBL is trying to king snipe. Did you limit MBL to petard only? These are elite petards. I didn't limit him to anything. He can do what he would like. Same with everybody. Apparently it's on standard difficulty as well, so this is interesting. Okay, we have paladins for purple. Let's not forget about him. Lacking almost all the defense upgrades, though. And the conquistadors are gonna need to be microed. Where is MBL going? He wasn't allied with Sean, so I guess he has to kill these castles first. It seems like he's going for a king snipe. He's still doing that in the north, but that's been snuffed out. Oh man! Oh, Eldry micro! He's patrolled this time. You can't even let one get in close. MBL not able to pay attention, guys. Eldry says purple. We need to ally and kill MBL. Great teamwork. I love it. Love the conversations here. MBL losing one castle, which means he will have less petards. This one could go down next. Look at this. As the petard dies, it explodes and kills units. Love it. Blue Coffee is Celt, by the way. He's on his way to Imp. He needs the Imperial Age if he wants to get that wonder. He's still alive, though he is lacking a lot of resources and population. Oh, more explosions now. MBL trying to explode castles. I think if you're Maka and Eldry, you need to consider the champion upgrade, or I guess, yeah, you could go samurai as well if you're Japanese, just because anytime MBL wants, he could shift into going into Huskarls to counter those archers, but he doesn't need it, guys. Look at his resources. He simply does not need to do that. He has so many petards. He can get a long way into these bases before he's stopped, and he might be able to kill a king. This needs to go to YouTube. Well, so far, so good. Here we go. Where's he going? Da-da. 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 Failed quick wall. Da-da. Da-da. Oh, I guess MVL hasn't researched treason, so he can't see like where the kings are located. Oh no! Not again! Not like this, please. Oh no, dude! No! 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 Guys, stop clumping your units up next to these petards! For the love of God, stop it! It was so funny. There were villagers, champions, Chukunu, everything right there. Oh, but still MBL's losing a lot of petards. His KD's still nice, but he's losing petards. The funny thing there is that Eldry tried to garrison in the castle, and he went towards the petards and not away. Guys, purple has the relics again, so that countdown starts over 345 years now.
Subscription to the brokest guy in chat. Just like Shivakas gave me a subscription when I was broke.
Ahmed, are you saying you want me to gift someone myself with that $5, or are you also gonna gift a sub? I'm not sure, but either way, thank you for the contribution, man.
Yes.
Blue Coffee, MBL says, Blue Coffee, we need to talk. Blue Coffee says, yes, I love you, what's up? So MBL may be feeling a bit threatened. One of the best players in the world threatens in my community games. Let's go.
For the next 3 months.
I believe I might have missed a few shoutouts, so since we are now taking the time to do this, Jair, thank you for your Prime sub. That was about a half hour ago, man. Sorry if I missed you. Kiwi also said T90 Community Games, it is my birthday. Wait, it actually is my birthday. So there's 2 people in the chat that have birthdays today then. Kiwi, welcome. Oh! Let's go! Explode! MBL, please! Purple's not paying attention. I don't know if he's distracted by the fact that he can subscribe to the stream for free with Amazon Prime. I don't know, maybe, but he's lost a ton of units there. Liz, thank you for 3 months. Says to the next 3 months. Yes, indeed, indeed. Well, some of these players might not last 3 months with MBL making so many petards. This is ridiculous. But, you know, he's made, I want to say a noob move, but really it's a pro move. Like, no pro researches treason. And I think that's a mistake. Researching treason tells you where the enemy kings are, and you can make a push. Now, I want to look at Blue Coffee's point of view. He has 3,000 wood, 1,000 gold, 2,000 stone. If that doesn't say wonder, I don't know what does. Because he's not really he's not creating any military. This has got to be, if he gets treadmill crane from the university, he's for sure going for a wonder. Now, let's not forget that Purple still has his relics. Oh, you know what? He's made a dumb mistake again. Why does he have the relics split up? He can win this game if he holds all 5, but if he loses 1, that countdown starts over again. He has 1 in this monastery and 1 in the safe monastery. That's a bit of a mistake in my opinion. Coffee allied with MBL. Yes, I did see that. Coffee's making a few... Oh, trebuchets now. He canceled the petards. MBL is kind of surrounded, but he can push everything back with the lead petards. Alright, we saw it once. We will see it again here. MBL going into staggered formation. If he explodes, he'll kill so much. I guess he wants to take out the castles first. Maybe he's going for the monastery, actually. He still has time, but he probably should make sure that no one gets a relic victory. Crazy Wallace says, how do you make these elite petards? You have to research chemistry, and then you research it in your castle. I thought everybody knew that because I said that on the stream, but I guess he wasn't paying attention to it. Yo, Heisenhoff, it's been a while, man. Welcome. How have you been? Thank you for 7 months. And Omid gifting the sub to Hoagie. Congrats, Hoagie, guys. Thank you for the love today. For the first time in a long time, MBL adds in something other than petards. He is going with the Halberdier petard combo. Where does Blue Coffee have his king? He doesn't have it on the mainlands. I don't think he does anyway. I think MBL's gonna kill him. At least push him off the mainlands. That's what it looks like. Oh! Let's go! Eldry doing it first! We've had the relics. We will now have the wonder. We've had the elite petards. We've had the backstabs. We have had the lovely friendships. What will we see next? This game has absolutely everything. So, of all people to go for the wonder, Eldry's gone for it. I thought that he'd be so preoccupied with the fighting that wouldn't happen. Yeah, there goes the monastery I talked about. That was so weird from Purple. I don't know why he didn't put it in the safe monastery. There's chemistry now for Blue Coffee, which we will need for the elite petard upgrades. And oh, MBL's killing everything! Hold on, I missed some chat. Just Treb, ally my friends, 11. Yeah, just passing. He better get the heck out of here. Blue Coffee needs to run. MBL, he's not happy about Blue Coffee. He remembers the walls earlier. Ally MBL. So, Blue Coffee, if you didn't see the Legend of Blue Coffee video, you need to check it out on YouTube. He's extremely good with the chat. MBL says, "You're about to betray me." And let's see what Blue Coffee has in response to that. MBL is actually running away. Maybe he feels a little bit bad. So, Warwolf, for whatever reason, is the elite petard upgrade with this mod. So, Blue Coffee getting that as well. And no response. I want to look at the resources of Crazy Walla. So, you notice how he doesn't have gold? You know what would have helped him with that? Is if he traded with Ben Flip. But no, he didn't flip and do that. So, now he doesn't have a lot of gold to fight. MBL could have the same issues, and he does, because he doesn't have an ally. These players up here have very little trade, but they can't actually trade. MBL, don't fuck me please. 11, we good. Okay, so Blue Coffee, he should not be trusted, let's be honest. He should not be trusted. We know what he's capable of. But, yeah. Oh boy. They said, here comes the goth spam. Elite petards and huskarls. Now, do the petards do friendly fire? Well, he's gonna go for the castle first. Man, if Eldry, he still doesn't even have the wonder up. If Eldry and Red fail this, it's because they didn't go for their own elite petard. It's possible for everyone. They've seen it working, but they haven't gone for their own. And that could be a huge problem. Now, Japanese champions combined with the skirmishers will kill the Hal, the skirmishers will kill the petards. It's doable here, especially when they have two people. But still, they're facing off against one of the best players in the world. And listen to the production from MBL. Just non-stop. That noise will not stop at all. He's creating out of castles, petards. He's creating out of barracks, huskarls, and halberdiers. And he is going to close in from all angles. Grim Gerbil, welcome back for 2. This game is crazy. Now, the Wonder is almost up. And then once the Wonder's up, then you have to wait. So Relic Victory is actually faster. They're still able to hold here, and MBL pushing in on the left now. You know what I would like to see is some scorpions. I would love to see scorpions from the Chinese player. I think if he gets 30-40 scorpions, that would help out versus petards, and it'd help out versus the huskarls, because this is not going to work. 350 years now. Eldry has that wonder up. It's kind of a lackluster wonder. It's not as tall and as amazing as you. Whoa! Whoa! No! He did it! Look! Oh my god! That's awesome! That's awesome! Blue Coffee strikes again! The legend of Blue Coffee! He's killed MBL! He's killed MBL! Nobody expected it! Count Cav Archers! Blue Coffee spams 11 and then he says, die! Oh, look at the score difference! Look at the score difference! But you know what, guys? The funny thing is that these Cav Archers were just passing. They're just passing the entire freaking time. And now this game is wide open. Wide freaking open. I guess Purple... Maybe MBL or somebody else stole that last relic from Purple? That was a mistake from him, because he could have had that a while ago. I gotta find out where that is. It should say... Relics... Oh, he's bringing it back. Okay, so... This is potentially one of the most epic community games I've seen. MBL's been killed off. Blue Coffee's still alive. Crazy Walla is going to bring in the 5th relic. So now we have 2 countdowns going on. The top right. But Eldry will win. Now, the funny thing is, if... Oh, look at this! Look at this! I think green is going to treb down the Wonder from the other side of the wood line. I'm not positive about that, but Eldri's Wonder is extremely vulnerable. If he can't Diplo right with Maka, if he's not kind to him, if he doesn't send him resources, then it's going to be trouble. Now, what we don't see enough of in Diplo games for me is just that, where, like, Green goes, he unpacks the Trebs, and he goes, Eldri, send me resources or I kill your Wonder. Like, that kind of stuff I want to see more often. I think that'd be so cool. But the fact is now, if Eldri's Wonder does not go down ever, he will win, because he will win the countdown. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because he does have a king that could be sniped, but you guys kind of get where I'm going. Eldri says, Green, don't think about those Trebs. We need to work together, her. Okay, so I would agree. I think Maka should only snipe the Wonder in its final moments if Purple does not have the Relics. But it's got to be tempting. It has got to be tempting. Okay, MBL, I just saw you were in the chat. I can only imagine how salty you are. Let me message Eldri real quick. Hey, just a reminder. If you die, do not close out game. I don't want Eldri to think he's about to be sniped, but the way it works is the spectators can no longer spectate if the host ends up like closing the game out, which has happened in the past. Hate to be a pest, but I would hate for the game to be ruined, so I'm gonna message him. Was gonna cut and do Masterpiece, but it got ruined. Dude, I was saying the whole time Blue Coffee should not be trusted, but he probably made you feel guilty. He was making me feel guilty too. I've learned with these guys. And Crazy Walla talking to Green says, let me through. Now, meanwhile, Blue Coffee he's pushed down here. It's a little termite. He works his way in to everywhere. Blue Coffee says, Green ready to treb this, okay. So they're trying to get this Wonder down, but Blue Coffee will then need to take the responsibility of killing the monastery. Show the petards. What petards? Purple's trying to run through with the hussars. That's not gonna work. I'm not sure what petards you're talking about. It's possible I'm missing stuff. Is there allied victory? Will Green win with red if the countdown goes to 0? Tiger, I don't think it's allied victory. I told them not to do allied victory. I did not tell them to do conquest, so. Okay, hussars are gonna kill Vils here, but the hussars won't kill the king or the Wonder. I'm pretty damn sure that Blue Coffee will try and go for this monastery. He's trying to get everybody else involved to go for this Wonder. Ah, these petards. Okay, so MBO, you're gonna try and bust through. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sorry, chat. I see now. I obviously casting the game, so I didn't catch all the chat. It's a nice attempt from Purple, but Green, he is not interested in being friends. So just think about this possibility. Blue Coffee is the only one who has water control. If he builds a Wonder out here now, he should have built it a long time ago, but if he builds it now, and the others go down, then he is in prime position to win. Purple did a lot of eco-harassment there. Eldri's down to 44 villagers, so really it's only the Wonder that's keeping him alive right now. He doesn't have an efficient trade route either, so I don't think he has a lot of gold. In fact, there's not a lot of trade in general in this game, which makes it very interesting. Can't help but be super pumped. Like, no offense, MBL, but that was hilarious. And almost all the snipes today I haven't seen because they've been so sneaky and so epic. I thought he was gonna try and snipe MBL, but I didn't think he would try and do it that early. But let's throw some T90 nices in the chat for MBL, please, because that was some pretty entertaining play. That was pretty awesome. Thank you for that. Even though you died, you will go down in the history books, I'm sure. Still not sure what Blue Coffee's plan is. Tick tock, guys. This monastery is still there. The Wonder is still there. MBL, yes, probably going to be top score for quite a while. Alright. No one else is going for the elite petard. It's just baffling to me. I feel like having the petards in front is better than halberdiers, honestly. But this is a standard fight right now. And Blue Coffee's the one exception. He did go for elite petards. And Purple said he doesn't know how to get there. I'm probably excuse me. I'm probably to blame for that. I did explain it to the stream, but the players probably weren't listening to the stream. Or they didn't read what the mod was. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you research chemistry, then you can research elite petard in your castle. So this is a pretty even engagement. Blue Coffee did land next to Purple. I saw this here a while ago, but here come the petards, so let's go, chat. Let's get the petards in the chat. You know what Blue Coffee's going for. Has elite petard now, and he has a straight path to that monastery. He doesn't even need to take the relics for himself, he just needs to kill the monastery. Now what is this from Blue Coffee? This is just stone miners. Up here, just some walls that he built around to MBL. Out here, he can do anything he wants. Look at his resources. I think if Blue Coffee wants to win this, he should start building a Wonder. Yeah, for sure. Okay, look at this. He has keeps out here. He's got to be looking to build a Wonder. Look at this, yes. He's going to build a Wonder right here, isn't he? And Purple actually still has Vills farming out here, which is hilarious. Blue Coffee says, green, be careful. So I think it's important for Blue Coffee, if Blue Coffee wants to win, it's important that Red's Wonder goes down, and green needs to do that. And green is the only one that can really do that. Oh yeah, we know what Blue Coffee's going for now. Just a matter of which island he chooses to build a Wonder on. He's building keeps. It's gonna be quite a long game because he not only has to build the Wonder, but then he has to have it up for 350 years. And again, remember, Purple could still win. Red could still win. It all depends. We'll have to see where this goes. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Eldry, you should have had onagers waiting here or something, because here goes green, and that Wonder's going down. Eldry is getting wrecked. And Eldry says, damn it, green, GG. And now, Purple has the advantage. So guys, what I'm going to do, look at the populations quickly. Eldry has 200 pop, not a lot of Vills. Crazy Walla has good Vill counts, 100 Vills, 180 pop, lots of military. Blue Coffee has 180 pop, same with the Vills. I'm going to remove this from the overlay because it's getting in the way. Boom. So this looks a little bit better for us. All that Blue Coffee needs to do is build a Wonder on an island and kill this monastery. And then he needs to defend with ships. And he's getting cannon galleon already. I'm kind of mind blown that Purple is not fortifying that monastery. It's like he doesn't want to win this way. If Purple was Blue Coffee, he would have 5,001 keeps around this monastery. But he has nothing. Nothing. In fact, he's allied with Blue, but he... Oh, wait, hold on. Are they allied? Does he not have Carto? Well, I guess he doesn't have Carto. Look at Blue Coffee. I mean, Blue Coffee is obviously surrounding the guy. Eldry says, look at Blue's island. So maybe they'll catch on to Blue Coffee. Here come the petards. Crazy Walla needs to get his Crazy Wallen skills out right now. Guess he didn't get cartography, so he can't see what his allies are doing. Dude. Just passing. Nothing to see here. We're going over to green. We're just going the long way. This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna, like, walk right by. No problem. No problem. No, oh, look, you have a monastery here. This is pretty cool. What's this thing do? What's this thing do? Blue Coffee says we good. I won't do anything. So he's not just passing. He's just sitting. This guy. Blue Coffee says peace. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if he's like, send your king out. Send your king out. I just want to see your king. Like, do you want me to kill the monastery or kill your king? There's actually nothing that Crazy Wall could do except maybe mass some Magnels and go for a quick attack round. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We know where this is going. We knew where this was going, rather. Blue Coffee is building a wonder. Now, why would he build it here? This is weird. He has all these keeps. I guess he's controlling the edges with the keeps. But he's still vulnerable in this back corner. But it is, I guess, furthest away. You can always build more keeps. See, now all that Blue Coffee needs to do is just wait till his wonder's up, and then he can kill this monastery anytime he wants. The Crazy Wallet can't take the relics out because then the countdown starts over, and that's like his only chance right now. They could try and go for Blue Coffee's king. I imagine Blue Coffee's king is going to be on one of the islands. Meanwhile, Eldry still fighting the good fight here versus Crazy Walla, but you know, green can't contribute too much to. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, green can contribute. I don't know how he's what he's planning on doing with these trebs, but maybe he's thinking about going for that monastery. He can see Blue Coffee's here though. So I think this is so tough because the strategy is so good from Blue Coffee. But I think right now they should all be teaming up on Blue Coffee. Because many of them can see the wonders going up. They can see what he's doing with the Navy. They need to get their typing fingers out like Blue Coffee would and say, hey, like, we need to work together now and all shift and go after Blue Coffee. I will say this. This is already one of the best Pilgrims games we've ever seen. We know that this monastery will not last. But if Blue Coffee ends up losing, how epic would that be? How freaking epic would that be? Like, how do you even call it then? Do they all team up on Blue Coffee, kill the wonder, and then someone else wins with the relic victory? Or like someone else gets their king sniped? What do you even say about this? Does Blue Coffee even have a navy? Yes, he does. But the keeps are going to be incredibly strong. He's just camping the choke points. He has probably 20, 30 keeps. Look at this. Camping all the choke points. That's all he needs to do. 100 more years till the relic victory. Maybe Purple starts trying to stalk Blue Coffee's Facebook, finds his phone number, starts prank calling him. Like, I don't know, tried to distract him on the phone for another 94 years, because that's really all he can hope for. I think Blue Coffee's going for the Kobe, like the last second buzzer beater shot. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Are these trips also just passing? Seems like it. Alright, now Blue Coffee has his wonder up. Let's inspect it. Oh, it's a beautiful Celt wonder. So much better than that red wonder, that Chinese wonder. And now he deletes Vils. Yeah, he doesn't need them anymore. Get wrecked. See ya, T90 babe. See ya, T90 dude. We don't have that emote. But, yeah, the king is safe. The wonder is safe. He's freeing up population space for more navy. He does not need anything on the mainlands. Unbelievable. It would be... like, what if he lets Purple win and says you baited in the last second? What if he's just baiting all of us and tricking all of us? How disappointed would you be? Oh, that would just about kill me.
Yes.
Like, don't toy with our hearts, Blue Coffee. Just kill the monastery already. We know what's going to happen. Oh, what do they say? Guys, we need to take the monasteries and then kill Coffee. Guys, can we move to the area from MBL? We can get more. Green wants to ally again versus purple. Green says yes. Okay. Well, purple seems to be doing incredibly well. So that would... Excuse me. That would be helpful for both of them. I don't know where those trebs went. For green. Where did he send those trebs? Oh! Okay. Well, purple could also lose his king here if blue coffee wanted to go for it. Does purple not realize this? Well, he's pushing in, and this is where green has his king, so... it's in one of these town centers or the towers. I guess he wants to continue to push here. Oh! Oh! Green's not messing around. He's gonna do it. Okay. So, Crazy Walla upset about that, and now Blue Coffee is just passing his way out of here. So, you know what? He's not even gonna be blamed. He can't take credit for that. Now, hold on. What he can't take credit for is a king kill. Oh, he just changed everyone to enemy! The king's right here! Hold on, he can't see it. Look at that, he actually can't see the king. Blue Coffee did set everyone to neutral and then set everyone to enemy. What a troll. He missed out on the king, though. I think purple's completely forgotten about this. Now, up here, green is very close to losing his king at the same time. It is in this TC. Red the same. So this is looking more and more like a Blue Coffee win. Though we still have plenty of time left. Blue Coffee says, sorry, misclick neutral. Yep. This is fine. No problem. I like how he said misclick neutral and now he has everyone on enemy. Like, oh, I didn't mean to be on the fence about liking you guys. I just flat out hate you and want to kill you. That's basically what he said. 286 years remaining. Blue Coffee's king, for those that are wondering, is right here. And look at what he has on water. The only way they can do this is if they all go water. Otherwise, Blue Coffee wins. They can't kill his king. They cannot kill his wonder. Blue Coffee currently has 134 warships. There's just no way that one single person can do this. And the populations are so low for Eldry and for Mr. Maka that, like, they would need a trade boom to get back into it somehow. Because they wouldn't have gold. Now, Eldry does have resources, but... you know, he can't push out past Blue Coffee's base. He can't push out past purple to dock and help. In fact, he's maybe trying to do this. I see a dock placed there. But he would need the help from purple. I'll show purple's resources for you. Hey, he's also having big gold problems. He is Spanish. Again, you know what this all comes back to, guys? You know what this all comes back to? You ready for this? Ben Flip. If Crazy Walla had Ben Flip as an ally, he would have gold up the wazoo. But no, he killed Ben Flip. Now he has no gold. And even though he has 190, 200 population, the lack of Ben Flip means that he is going to struggle to push versus Blue Coffee. I told you that was going to be important. Never pick on the weak guy. The weak guy always can contribute. In fact, the weak guys you can trust because they don't have a lot that they can really do to hurt you. So Crazy Walla, I don't care how crazy he walls, he's not going to be able to wall across water. He's not Jesus. He can't wall over water. I wonder who's just researched spies. I guess he's gonna try and get the relics again some stage. Was it Blue Coffee that researched it? Seems like Blue Coffee just researched it. I mean, he has the gold to waste. That's the other thing about Blue Coffee. He's sold a lot of resources, so he could have the gold. like to remind all of you, Blue Coffee, he was at 7 or 8 or 9 pop or something at the start. When other people were near feudal age, he was at 9 population. He said in the beginning he was done. He surely is not done. This king is trying to find his next meal. He doesn't have a town center to go and eat at anymore. And Purple's still trying to push and kill kings, but this is just kind of wasted time. I mean, if they want to win, that is. Blue Coffee, I guess he's going to try and build some land units, but he doesn't need to. He doesn't even need villagers with these resources. What happens to the wonder time if Blue's king dies? Good question. I haven't encountered that one before. I think everyone could lose then, potentially. But I don't think we're going to find out, seeing as Blue Coffee's king is protected by the Navy. Just building a random lumber camp, random trebuchets. How many villas does he have currently? It's only about 40-some villagers. We're sending some of his navy this way. Gonna harass Purple a little bit. He did see the king around here somewhere. In fact, is that it? Hold on a second. Oh, look at this! Blue Coffee realized where the king was. He's walling up. Meanwhile, Red's trying to get through. Oh, he's gonna get a Vil through. That's interesting. Purple, oh, running the king. Blue Coffee should see that. Is he gonna get another snipe here? Yeah, Purple deleting a hole in the wall and running away. Now, this is maybe the villager that Eldry sent to dock a half hour ago. And he's trying so desperately to get through. Hold on, hold on. Can he go through? Can he go through? Ah! Okay, he's kind of made it. Eldry signaling saying blue is here. Come on, Vil, you can do it. These paladins are not important. Just dock. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to dock over here. What are you doing, dude? Ah, that's perfect, because now the paladins can't get out. The paladins are trapped. Calculated. Calculated. Dock goes up. So, finally we'll have some form of water control coming in, I guess. That's funny. These paladins, I mean, Purple could lead his own dock, but they are trapped in here. Bansitter, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Snapchance, thank you for the 5 months. Sorry, I missed some shoutouts, as always, focused on the casting. Oh, no, there's a hole here. There's a hole. Oh, dock block him! Dock block him, yes! I just love saying dock block. That's right. Get wrecked, Purple. Get wrecked. Now, he still could kill the villager. Are they all allied together now? Oh, they are allied now. So I think it's all versus Blue Coffee. Maka trying to dock here as well. See, Blue Coffee's now camping the shoreline to stop people from docking. Now, since they're allies, you should probably delete this. But, anyway, more villas coming. They're gonna try and go to water. They're gonna try and go to water. The Blue Coffee does not want that to happen. They need to kill the Wonder. This is probably a little bit too late, but it is possible. Now, I want to go to Blue Coffee's point of view as it's everyone's versus everyone, excuse me, versus Blue Coffee. He can see everything, guys. Look at this. Look at the shoreline. Maybe he doesn't see 1 or 2 docks go up there, but that's not going to be enough. He's camping everywhere. He's such a smart player in these settings, I'm telling you. He is so good with these settings. So 2 docks went up for both green and red, and that's it. And also the other thing is that they all have lots of lands military they can't use. Now, what they could try, this would be almost impossible, but I don't know, go with 20, 30 transport ships and put siege rams in there and just hope you get 1 single transport through and kill the Wonder. That would be doable. Hold on. Blue Coffee says, I can see whole shoreline. It's GG, guys. There's no way. Well played, Blue. Sneaky bastard. Audrey says, it was fun. Let's kill our kings together. Let's do an onager shot. And Purple says, yes, I will bring king. You got SO, and they've signaled here. Oh, no. It cannot end like this. Blue Coffee's so dominant. They've made a suicide pact. Well, here's Purple's king. It would be funny to see, like... I know that they all respect each other. They put a lot of effort into this, but it would be funny to see someone just snipe the king. Like, for Purple now to kill Red's king and be like, just kidding. Where's... Oh, no. I can't look. Kids, close your eyes. Look away. Where are the tissues? Oh, no. This is for the stream. Oh, I can't bear to see it. I can't look. I can't do it. Oh, no, the Magnell. You know what? That's not going to be enough. Ah, come on. At least upgrade to Onager. If you're going to commit suicide, like, you got to die in one shot. Hold on a second. Your Green's still alive. Green's still alive. He's got this. Ah, just kidding. That was a painful suicide, man. Come on, you don't want to feel pain like that. Well, at least they're able to finish the job. What a freaking game. I don't have a T90 clap or a T90 applause emote, but I'll just go. Well done. Well done, everybody. I'd like to remind you all, Blue Coffee is a legend. He's just passing, and when he was at 8 or 9 population in the beginning, it wasn't looking good for him, but he had the strategy choices to win the game. The guy simply plays free-for-all better than probably anybody on the stream. I mean, I know Snippy's probably listening, and this is awkward. I'm sorry, Snippy. Very, very awkward you hearing this. Snippy is the king sniper, but Blue Coffee is the strategist. If they could somehow combine, you'd have the sniper and the strategist on one team, and that would be legit. Legit. So many people here watching that got to witness that live. It will go to YouTube, I can promise you that much. YouTube, if you would like to join the party at some point, I stream 5 times a week, countless hours on Twitch. Your mic is fuzzy when volume goes up. Yeah, I know it happens, nobody. I know. I can't do anything about it, but what I can do is I can continue to stream on Twitch. So if you want to join, guys, check out the links in the video description. Yeah, that's right. Say hello to your mom. Say hello to your brother, sister. Also tell them if they have Amazon Prime, you can link with Twitch and you can subscribe. I just felt like I should say that. If you hate me, you can subscribe to Blue Coffee if he starts streaming. Nobody AoE. Anybody. Alright, here's the military stats. The end was heartbreaking. Well, that end was a lot better than us waiting 150 years for the same result, right? There's the KD. Crazy Wallet, you played really well. But the reason you lost is because of this guy right here. You killed him. Imagine if you had trade. Spanish Navy would be so strong. You had the Relics too. Killing Ben Flip was probably the one thing that came back to bite you in the butt. Very nice snipes, though, in this game. It wasn't just about Wonders and Relics. Blue Coffee sniped MBL. Spooky Sean was sniped by Crazy Walla. You had Maka sniping the Wander from Eldry. This was nuts. MBL was killing things with mainly petards. Okay, so here are the rest of the achievements if you happen to be interested in them. 5 relics, of course, for Crazy Walla, so he had a lot of relic golds. And then the timeline. Now, if this isn't 0 to hero, I don't know what is. Look at this. The small little blue line. MBL, he peaked in his 30s. It all went downhill after that. But Blue Coffee, he peaked in late game, and he destroyed everyone, lasted longer than everybody. And that is remarkable. So...
It was a fun game, but there is just one blue underscore.